tearing of the past. Unless the past is torn as a result of this tearing of the past, what does Ashwapati say? I saw the omnipotence flaming pioneer. So out of this ashes has risen a new creation. Flaming pioneers. I saw the omnipotent because of this power which is there, which can stand the battle cry. I saw the omnipotent flaming pioneers over the heavenly world which turns towards life. Beautiful, absolutely. Come gliding down the endless stairs of birth. They are ready to enter now into the mortal birth. Into the mortal birth. They are ready for divine. All these things. Forerunners of a divine multitude. Forerunners of a divine multitude. The new collectivity. The Gnostic race. The new race. Divine multitude. Forerunners of a divine multitude. Forerunner, of course, they are the pioneers. Divine multitude. Divyam Janam. In the Rigveda, the divine multitude, there is a phrase divine multitude, they are already seen. Divine multitude. Divyam Janam. Divyam divine. Janam multitude. People, public. Forerunners of a divine multitude. Out of the past, the morning star, they came into the little room of mortal life. He says, I have already seen them coming down here. So that is the job waiting for you to do. And you are saying, let time do things. Sorry. These people have already come down into the domain of mortal life. They have to be brought down. It is your job now. So your task is there and you can't shirk away from that task. Whatever had got to be done has been done. Your task is now to let them come down and establish themselves here. So rather he is giving her a task now. Yes. Yes. Yeah, he is giving her a task now.
Why? Morning star.
Morning star. That's the early beginning of new creation. New creation, early beginning, morning. Venus. Well, that is the normal meaning. But here, metaphorically, morning star would mean the new beginning. You see. Yeah.
Who are this pioneer?
He's going to describe them. Yeah, he's going to describe them.
Who are?
I saw. Yeah. He's going to describe it. He is going to describe them. You see. Over the heavenly world, which turns towards life, this mortal life, come crowding down the endless stairs of birth. They are waiting to take mortal birth. Endless stairs of birth. Forerunners of a divine multitude, of Divyam Janam. These are the pioneers. Who are the pioneers? Divyam Janam, divine multitude. Out of the past, the morning star, they came, these pioneers, into the little room of mortal life. I saw them, yes.
You said this passage about Second War. He wrote it in 1942.
Which one? This is around 1942.
Which is interesting.
It
You
is.
mentioned this specific
Yeah.
in the middle of this.
This is around 1942. This whole canto was around that time. At least the major draft was there already. I saw she was down. So Shebindu was not simply sitting in the room there quietly. He was very, very active on the cosmic plane, in the spiritual planes and all that thing. Very active. In fact, the entire course of events took a different turn the moment he saw that Paris had succumbed to the Hitler forces.
They did not.
Huh?
Paris was not.
Had succumbed to Hitler's forces. When Hitler's forces drove through Paris, then Shabantu did not keep quiet. He took active interest. Then Dunkirk came and all those things happened afterwards. 1941. 1940-41. Yeah.
Yes, 41.
About that time. The mother saw Kali making a naked dance in Paris. Paris shall be destroyed. She was saying, shouting, Paris shall be destroyed. Paris shall be destroyed. Mother had to stop her.
So this war was a tearing of the past.
Yes,
It was necessary.
yes, yes.
Clear.
That is why Shiva's dance of destruction, of past.
And now with Syria, we have another thing. It's not as big, but it's also clean.
No, but this is a very tremendous event. I told you in the evolutionary history, I don't think there is any parallel like that anywhere. World War II. And you can see immediately after World War II the kind of changes which have taken place in our own world. The rapid growth of science, technology, movement, everything is completely changed. You see, completely changed. You see. From the ashes of World War II arose a new creation. Ashes of World War II arose a new creation. I saw them, those pioneers, flaming pioneers, I saw them cross the twilight of an age. This is the twilight of an age. Transition from one age to the other. And who are they? I saw them cross the twilight of an age. The Sanai children of a marvelous dawn. Some of them are Sanai. Then the great creators with wide brows of corn. The massive barrier breakers of the world, and restless with destiny in her lists of will, in her arena of fighting, wrestling, in her list arena of fighting, wrestling ground, the massive barrier breakers of the world, and restless with destiny in her destiny, list of will. The laborers and the quarries of the gods, so they are working in the quarries of the gods, this flame pioneer. The messengers are the incommunicable, the architects of immortality. Architects of immortality. So what do you see this flame pioneer? Who are these flame pioneers? Sanite children, great creators, barrier breakers, wrestlers, laborers, messengers, architects. They are the flame pioneers. Ashapati is.
They are God.
They are the flame pioneers.
Yeah, but they are God. They are not human. The new
generation.
not yet. But he saw them.
Yeah, he saw them already. And the architects you have already seen. See, it does not happen without this kind of a thing. Matre Mandir coming up like that.
We are part of them, in principle.
Architects of immortality. You say architects of immortality. You have to understand here one important thing. He is talking of Sanai children, all right. Great creators, barrier brokers, wrestlers, laborers, messengers, architects. You don't have philosophers, you don't have scientists, you don't have poets, you don't have poets, you don't have poets, you see. They are the people who are working here on the battle. See.
Put the feet in the mud, the hands
You don't have any philosopher here, no scientists are there, you see.
no philosophers, no scientists.
So he has given the list of divine multitude.
Psychic.
Yes, who are working, who are busy with the new architects of immortality. Philosophers don't build immortality. You see. Into the fallen human sphere, they came, those into the fallen human, because they have taken the birth now here in immortal. Faces that bore the immortal's glory still. So although they have fallen here, they are still wearing the glory of the immortal. Voices that commune still with the thoughts of God. They are not lost contact with them. Bodies made beautiful by the Spirit's light. Now this is important. Bodies made beautiful by the Spirit's light. Carrying the magic word, the mystic fire, carrying the Dionysian cup of joy, approaching eyes of a diviner man, lips chanting an unknown anthem of the soul, feet echoing in the corridors of time. So they have stepped into the time already here, into the corridors of time that are there. And then again he elaborates for the high priest of wisdom, sweetness, might, and bliss. So those who are laborers, all those things, now come here, high priest of wisdom, sweetness, might, bliss. Discoverers of beauty, sunlit way, and swimmers of love's laughing fiery floods. Swimmers of love's laughing fiery floods. See the alliteration of L, fiery floods. And swimmers of love's laughing fiery flood. And dancers within rapture's golden door. Their trade one day shall change the suffering earth and justify the light on nature's face.
So one day. He said one day. Please,
Yeah, he has to say one day.
one day. Not
He has to say one day because he wants her to come down and do things. Unless you oblige to do that, that one day will not arrive. Yeah. One day it shall change.
These are the new generation born after the war. Mother mentioned
Yes,
after the war.
yes, yes.
She said many children
Yeah.
born after the war.
Yeah.
Part of this, of course, with all this limitation.
Although fate lingers in the high beyond, yes, that destiny is there, one day it will happen. The fate is lingering far beyond, and the work seems vain on which our heart's force was spent. All shall be done for which our pain was borne. Yes, fate is there far beyond, but all shall be done for which our pain was borne. That is Ashwapati's conviction. And he is conveying that conviction to her. Even as of old, man came behind the pit. He is giving an analogy. He is trying to convince her by an analogy, by an example. Even as of old, man came behind the pit. After beast, after pranamaya purusha, came mental being, manomaya purusha. That is how it came. Even as of old, man came behind the pit. This high divine successor surely shall come. Behind man's inefficient mortal pain, behind his vain labor, sweat and blood and tears, he shall know he shall know what mortal mind barely does think. He shall do what the heart of the mortal could not dare, obviously. Inheritor the toil of human time, he shall take on him the burden of the gods. So, the burden which was being carried out so far by gods, it is this flame pioneer who will take the burden now. He shall take on him the burden of the gods. All heavenly light shall visit the earth's throne. The might of heaven shall fortify earthly hearts. Earth's deeds shall touch the superhuman's height. Earth seeing widen into the infinite. Well, this is what is going to happen. Heavy, unchanged, way still the imperfect world. All this is going to happen, but presently what happened? The world still is imperfect and remains unchanged. The splendid youth of time has passed and failed. Splendid youth of time has passed and failed. When did that youth come? Of time. It has failed. Ages ago, when the Vedic rishis, they wanted to do something of this kind. The Vedic rishis who were attempting for the gods to come and enter here. The splendid youth of time has passed and faded. Heavy and long are the years our labor count, and still the seals are firm upon man's soul, and weary is the sick ancient mother's heart. The ancient mother, the one who takes care of this earth's evolution, who is in charge of the earthly evolution. She is concerned about that thing. That things are not still happening. All those things are there. O truth defended in thy secret sun, voice of her mighty musings in shut heaven, voice of her mighty her truth, mighty musings shut heaven, on things withdrawn within the luminous heaven. O wisdom splendor, mother of the universe, creatrix, the eternal's artist bride, linger not long. Well, that is his insistence. Linger not long with thy transmuting hand, press vainly on one golden bar of time. You have been constantly saying, time to take care of, time to take care of, time to take care of. Don't simply keep your hand pressed on one bar of time. As if time dare not open its heart to God.
Miracle. That's now.
Yeah. O radiant fountain of the world's delight, world free and unattainable vow. She is unattainable. O bliss forever dwells deep, hid within, while men seek thee outside and never find. Mystery and muse with hieratic tongue, incarnate the white passion of thy force. So this is his insistence. Incarnate the white passion of thy force, mission to earth, some living form of thee. This is what he wants. Send somebody. One moment fill with thy eternity. Let thy infinity in one body live. All knowledge wrap one mind in seas of light. All love throb single in one human heart. Immortal, treading the earth with mortal feet. All heaven's beauty crowd in earthly limb. Omnipotence girdle with the power of God, moments and moments of immortal will, packed with eternal might, one human hour, and with one gesture change all future time. Let a great word be spoken from the heights, and one great act unlock the doors of faith. Unlock the doors of faith. Speak out. Give the assurance. Give the boon. That is the boon he wants. Let a great word be spoken from the heights, and one great act unlock the doors of faith.